I was scrolling on TikTok one day and I came across this video of a coffee shop. It was the cutest place I'd ever seen before, and it had such an unforgettable name, La La Land. I ended up having to go to Dallas for a work trip, and I guess I must have ended up in La La Land, theoretically and physically, because the next thing I knew, I was standing there in line with their signature cute yellow cup in my hand with the biggest smile on my face. All because I watched a 30-second video from that brand. That's the power a business can have when they invest in social media. Every company should be investing in social media. It is the most cost-effective way to increase visibility, drive growth, and build that solid trust with the customer. Social media is a staple piece in a business plan and a key part in building that company's brand. Do you have social media? You probably do, because according to the Sprout Social February 2025 statistics report, there are over 5.42 billion people across the world that use social media. A business without social media is practically invisible. That report also stated that 90% of customers rely on social media to keep up with new trends. Companies have to meet their customers where they are, and that seems to be social media. Social media doesn't just increase visibility, it creates growth, and with that growth comes new revenue. Business.com social media marketing industry report stated that 83% of marketers said that social media gave them more exposure. 73% said that it increased traffic, 65% said that it generated leads, and more than half of those people said that it increased sales. Additionally, in a Senate report by Madeline Johnson, she stated that customers who engage with the business on social media spend 30 to 40% more on that brand's products and services than any other brand. The statistics for investing in social media don't seem to lie. I personally have worked in the social media marketing field and can attest to truly investing in a company's social media. I was able to work for a prom, bridal, and pageant store in my hometown, and eventually also did the social media for a State Farm agent. And the amount of increased engagement and increased sales from really taking social media seriously was astounding. While growing and up in revenue is great, it isn't all that social media has to offer. The Sprout Social report also said that 90% of small businesses already use social media, not just to advertise, but to connect with their customers on a personal level. This gives the ability to almost humanize your brand and make people see that there's real people behind your company. While some might say that social media is time-consuming or distracting, I personally say it takes a lot of effort to do it well. But the numbers that I explained today don't lie. The exposure and ability to grow significantly outweigh the investment that social media can be. Social media has the ability to give a business literally anything and everything you would want. Visibility, engagement, reviews, photos, and direct contact with who you're marketing to, your customers. A company with no social media can basically seem like a store without lights on. People are going to keep walking by and they're not going to pay attention to you. So the question isn't, should companies invest in social media? The real question is, why aren't companies taking advantage of social media and investing in themselves? Thank you.